Day 2. I didn't plan on stopping here. The plans don't mean much anymore. After looting a few nearby buildings and keeping my distance from trouble, I found this place. A self-storage facility on the edge of town. Open sightlines, limited entry points, no windows. It's not a house. It's not a home. But it might work. I'm still playing by the rules. I didn't build this structure, so I don't live in it. The tent stays up, fire stays controlled, no settling in. This is temporary, a place to regroup, sort gear, and plan my next move. Sound carries out here. Every footstep echoes. Every mistake gets amplified. Military training teaches you something important. If it feels quiet, it's because something's listening. Today's priorities are simple. Secure the area, ration what I looted yesterday, and figure out if this place is worth staying another night. And if it's not, I move on. Let's see how long this place stays quiet. Alright. It's kind of a rough night, but we got a little bit of sleep. Everything seems to be okay. I did last night move my workbench into here, which is fine. It just gives me a chance to... Probably should have something out. Gives me a chance to give myself a little bit more room. And if weather comes in, while I can... Okay, I guess we'll take all that. We're gonna throw that in here though, because it already weighed me down. Oh, that was already weighed down quite a bit. Okay, whoa, I heard something. It's a little spicy out here. Alright, let's see. We got those. This one needs to be gotten. Let's see. Lockpicking skill went up 27. That's awesome. A lighter. We'll take that. Destroy that. So yeah, today's gonna be about gathering stuff and seeing what we got. Need a screwdriver, yeah. Don't have that. Paint tray, broken bottle, keyboard. Hey, we're not gonna take everything for sure. Cast iron, break that down. Oh yes, thank you. Flathead, where'd it go? We need to lock that in. Yes, please. Aluminum scrap. And dismantle. Iron scrap 7 out of a damn butter knife. Charcoal. We're getting quite a bit of charcoal, which is good. Tongue groove pliers. Screws and hacksaw. We'll take all that. Okay, this one's done. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's destroy that. Now it's done. Okay. I might as well destroy these too. Even this plastic scrap, that's fine. Never can tell when you need that. Close. Need to close this one. Close. did this one. This one is locked. Oh, trash. Okay, lovely. Sewing needle compression bandage, nice. And we ain't worried about that. Nothing else. Close. We got this, and now we can dismantle it. I'm not going to dismantle all that. Okay. Where are we sitting? Oh, we got plenty of weight. What we got? Food. 25%. Okay, so I know some of y'all might have questions. I haven't been able to. Actually, no one's commented on anything. So, as far as the rule set, I guess since this is storage lockers, and each one's unique, it shouldn't be a problem me taking a little bit of food items here and there. The whole rule set against clearing out an entire kitchen is to keep you from, gathering a ton of food. Now, on the rule set, the broth is not considered a food item. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. I'm gonna take all that and destroy this. Magazine. Yeah, we'll take that. We might need to reduce stress. Destroy. Destroy. I guess destroy. We'll get some cardboard. 20 cardboard, wow. Hey, that one's done. Wait, did I check these? Yeah, sponges. Okay. Done. Where are we at? Still plenty good weight-wise. Oh my goodness, look at this mess. So, right off the bat, we're gonna, I guess, search that. Corn seeds. Sweet potato seed. Yeah, we'll take all that. Now let's move that out of the way. Okay, destroy. Destroy. Take a peek. Book. Red hair dye. A tin can. What happens if you just... Oh, you can't. Okay, we'll take that. And that. Trapper hat. Bread slice. Wine. We'll take all that. Glass bowl. Scissors. Go ahead and scrap them. Scissors. Oh, a stapler. I don't think I have a stapler yet. Okay. Destroy. Destroy. What did I step on? Oh, wooden stool. I didn't even notice that was there. Plastic bandage. Combination pliers. Nothing. Charcoal tomato seeds. We'll take all that. Let's search this. Headband. Sewing needle we'll take. We'll destroy the pile so it gets it out of our way. What's in here? Ooh, gun. No, there's a gun. Record player. Dismantle. Glass bowl. Dismantle. Newspaper. Dismantle all. And scissors. Dismantle. And we'll take it all. Now we'll destroy. Now we got another gun. Destroy a mattress. Alright, what we got here? Nothing here. Crafting magazine, nice. Cardboard scrap. And here, cowboy hat. Canned tomatoes, that comes in handy. Alright, and that's that one. We'll throw that back in there. And that's that. Alright, so now we got that row, and this far side. But before we get into that, we're going to do a little organizing, because we got a lot of stuff. We got a bunch of stuff in here. Ooh, yeah, we do. I guess not a whole lot. 44 pounds. But then we got a lot of stuff in here. We need to decide if we're going to stay put. Right now, this is working out briefly. Jeez, look at all the batteries. 225 pounds worth of stuff, plus this. There's about another 110 pounds. Yeah, so what we're going to come across is we're going to run out of storage. So we're going to have to start building some storage. And I think I want to do that first before we do any more looting. That way I know we got plenty of storage. And we have to do it in a way where we can load that storage up quickly to get out of here. One of the big concerns I have right now is the fact that we are not secure against a horde. If a horde comes, we're dead. We have no way of... Oh, I should have kept that stool. That would have been nice. We have no way of being able to, defend ourselves, because they can come straight in here. They'll get through our little thing in no time. Through these walls. We got to build better walls. We're going to stay here. But yeah, we have to build some storage boxes. That way, if we got time, we can throw them on the truck and go. If that makes sense. Okay, so several things go through my head in this scenario. One is inventory. We have to keep our inventory low. It has to serve a purpose. It has to help us to progress and survive. We have a number of things we have to look out for. So, one would be long-term survival. We're going to need a fresh water supply. Clean water. We're going to need food, so we have to have access to be able to hunt for wildlife and whatnot. Yeah, we can loot some food here and there and all that, but the long-term survival is going to be food. Hunting, fishing, that kind of thing. Now, I've already got a fishing rod, so that's good. But the water supply. Right now, the only water we have, we're getting from this building here. Well, what if the water shuts off? And it will. We're going to need a freshwater supply. So, this is definitely a temporary scenario here. Because we don't have fresh water here. We're going to have to find it. So, the whole goal is to not get overwhelmed with everything we got to worry about. But first, we have to be able to be mobile. If we have to get out of here, we have to be able to go quick. Part of that is going to be us making some storage bins that we can throw in the truck. To have in the truck. That way we can hop in that truck and jet. If we have to get out of here quick. So that's what we're going to work on today. And we're going to get rid of some of the garbage we've collected, turn it into usable resources. And if it's not usable, then we get rid of it, period. That's what that trash can's for. So yeah, it's going to be a boring process, but I'm going to work on some of this now. Going through this and keeping what I need to keep and getting rid of what I need to get rid of. And then we're going to take our resources, make some storage bins, boxes to put in the back of the truck. And then we should be good. All we got to do is, if we go out exploring, we'll pack our tent and our bed. We'll go out and explore. We take our shelter with us. And, you know, leave behind things that ain't as valuable, just in case we can't come back or something happens. All right, so let me do that. A lot of that's going to be off camera because it's going to be boring, but we'll get back and I'll show you what's been done. Alrighty, so I did a little cleanup. Not much, but a little bit. Kept quite a bit of stuff, but a lot of this stuff is going to go in our bug out box that we're fixing to make. The bulk things, so if we go by weight, that's by weight? Really? No. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. We go by weight. Some of these things we're not going to take. The iron scrap, stuff like this, we're probably going to leave in this dumpster. It's not going to go in our bug out box. Our bug out box is going to be the essentials. Everything we need to start over. And the reason why I believe in creating a bug out box in this case is if we get a horde come in, we're going to position our truck close enough that we can just hop in it and go. And our bug out box is going to be in the back of the truck. That way, if and when, all we gotta do is pack up our bed, our tent, and we can literally hop in the truck and go. If we have a little bit of time, we may have a second box in the back of the truck where we can gather our iron and stuff like that, as much as we can carry to throw in there and take off. And we're gone, just that quick. No fooling around. So right now, one of the things I'm thinking we should really work on is my fire axe is great. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But I'm going to, first of all, build the bug out box. And then we're going to build my bat with nails, because that's going to be my primary weapon. This fire axe is probably going to go in the bug out box. That way we got an axe to take trees down and whatnot and start over. Let me shut this off. We don't need that on. That's my thinking behind it. So first things first, let's look at building our box, which is one of these. We're going to need 5 nails and 10 wood scrap. Okay, 5 nails and 10 wood scrap. So let's go over here because our nails and everything's over here. Nails. Oh geez. Okay, we'll just take that. And wood. Wood scrap, we'll bring this over here. And Bob's your uncle. We can go out here and build it. I guess I can get rid of that. So, storage box, build. And I'm just gonna put it in the back of the truck. See, it looks like, yeah, we can comfortably get. There we go. Okay, now, here's the thing. I got some watering cans and some empty jugs. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna fill those up. We'll safely smell it again. Good to go. Take a drink. Go ahead and wash ourselves just to make sure we're nice and clean. Alright, fill container. Now go here. Oop, nope. Where are they at? I might have threw them on. There they are. We got some watering cans. So we're gonna fill them up. Yep, it's full. It's got 35 ounces. Fill from sink. Refill from sink. I have some other things here. Where are they? Here. Fill from sink. Refill from sink. Insulated canteen. Refill from sink. Refill from sink. Refill from sink. And refill from sink. Okay. So we got all of our watering things filled up. Now I'm gonna keep some in the bug out box. Some I may keep on me. So let's put the gin in there, which ain't gin, it's water. That. And that one. Let's go to the watering cans, which is here. We'll throw that one and that one in there. The others we'll put probably in here. And wasn't there one here? Yeah. There we go. Now this is whiskey. This is straight up whiskey. So now we got some water here and in our bug out, because water is going to be the most crucial thing. Now food wise, I just soon keep all my food. The canned stuff, I think we're just going to put that in the bug out. That way it's good to go. We got some crunchy peanut butter we'll throw in there. That's actual gin. Vegetable broth. Vegetable soup. And the wine. Yeah, those we'll throw. We'll throw those in the bug out. That'll give us a little bit of something to work with, food wise. So, wine. Alright, so now we got food. We got water. Now, to me, I mean, our weapons. This right here. Wolfam. And all that can go in there. We don't need to carry them. I also want all the clothes. So all this we're gonna take and put our clothes back here. Just like that. Alright. And what else we got? We can put our magazines and stuff in there. Cannabis, none of that really do a whole lot. Repair. All of these. All the batteries. Let's go here. I thought batteries were listed underneath there. I guess not. Here we go. Yeah. All of our seeds. Our leather, I'm going to go ahead and take that because there's plenty of room to do that with. Throw all this in our bug out box. Yes. Put these in there. We're still at 44 pounds. Okay, let's do that. Let's take what little bit we have in first aid. Now tools. I definitely want the tools. So if I can, mini sledge. Yeah, we'll take all that. Okay. And like I said, we're still nowhere near using up all this. 124 pounds. this will be enough to get us going if we have to regroup. I mean, that's quite a bit of stuff. And we're going to add to this because we're going to go out looting and whatnot. But this is definitely the way I would go. Let's see if we can rename that. Bug out box. Confirm. There we go. Bug out box. Nice. Okay, now I'm thinking we can build another one. And this one I'm gonna put on top of this. Oops. Okay. Turn this like that. Okay, something's. There we go. There we go. And this, is that gonna just keep on bouncing like that? Maybe I'm not liking that. Okay, that stopped it. Alright, maybe we'll just go with the one. If I could, if it didn't mess things up, I'd put the second box there and leave that for all of our ores. Not ores, but our scrap and whatnot. Because it'd be nice to take all this iron and everything else. I mean, we could literally take all of this, just grab it, throw it in that box and go. And we'd have all of our supplies. But it doesn't look like it's gonna let us. I mean, it will, but it won't. Another thing that's important is to keep up with our service on this. So light bulbs I'm not too concerned about. This tire is a little iffy. Tire pressure. There's a couple that are a little bit low. This one isn't in the best shape. We can't do nothing about it right now. Okay, now that we have that, we literally have the means to take off if we need to. So with that being said, now let's build to stay here for a little while. Actually, the first thing we're going to do is build my bat. I want my bat. So let's do this. Let's go. I think we got, yeah, we go up here. And I want to build this. So we're going to need a baseball bat and 10 nails. Piece of cake, because our baseball bat might not be in here anymore. It is. Okay, baseball bat. Nails. Thank you. And now we should be able to build our spiked baseball bat. And this is my weapon of choice. So I'm going to put that fire axe back in the bug out box and make this my primary. Because that's how I roll. Don't get me wrong, I love that axe. It's just, I don't know, kind of got used to the spiked baseball bat. I love it. All right, there we go. Put that there. Get out of there. Let's go over here. Open that up. Go to weapons. Put our fire axe over here. Click on that. Add the quick use. Lock it. Move this up to 1. Move this up to 2. There we go. Now we're Gucci. We need to definitely start thinking about possibly staying around here, but it wouldn't hurt to go out and do some exploring also. And I'm kind of thinking we will take most likely the ATV for that, because I don't want to put wear and tear on my truck right now until I got the tools to repair it fully if need be. So Yeah, with that being said, we should be able to go out and do a little exploration of the area. I'm trying to open this up. It's not letting me. I'm trying to see how much we can store in here. It shouldn't. I wish we could put a box right there. Actually, can we? That would be awesome. Let's do this real quick. Let's take all this back out. Let me move this. I just want to see if we can put it on and if it'll mess with anything. That'd be cool if we could. Oh, we can. And I can still enter it and drive it. Let's start it up and make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It gives us 300 pounds of storage. So yeah. I like it. Exit. No, we're not going to take this box. We're going to take the other one. The one I'm fixing to make. This is ATV storage. Nice. Except I think we won it on this one. I don't think this one's in bad shape. It definitely has more gas. It's not in bad shape. It'll get us going for a little bit. Yeah, we'll probably take this one out. That's fine. That worked awesome. So let's cut our phone on so we can take a look at the map real quick. Let's see, if we go up here, turn right, we can take another right and head back into town. Or we can go up here, turn right, take a left, maybe check out this pond area would be interesting. Let's do that. So one of the things that has me concerned would be, is this permanent? Has this happened to everybody? Everybody's dead. Am I here by myself? And the lack of information is what's really bothersome. Okay, that's a farm. There's a pond around here. I want to go see if I can find this pond. But the lack of information is what's really bothersome. Because I don't know if everyone's affected or just this area. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna loot that because once I go in there, I have to get everything I can. I'm gonna go this way. So it has me dumbfounded. Ooh, what's this up here? That'd be a boar. He's backing up. Okay, we'll let him back up. Let's go down and check this train out. Yeah, there's a pond right here. One of the deads right here. Okay, let's stop right here. Let's go take care of this fella. He seems to need our attention. Yeah. Chef hat pants. It's got some gin on him. Cool. Dismantle all this. Get rid of the evidence. So, yeah, one of the things that has me kind of bothered is whether or not severe sunburn. 50%. Wow. I don't understand why burning up so bad. This is a problem. Does it count me being in the shade? It's 51%. I guess not. We're in trouble here. Something as simple as a damn sunburn can kill me. This is crazy. Let's go back. Who knew something as simple as a sunburn can end our day? Alright, well, we got to do something different for sure. 52%. It's just going up. Is that the way? Or is this the way? Whoa. Okay, I think this is the way. Yeah. Gotta have it. I don't know what more it wants from me. We'll go back to the storage area and get inside. It's 3%. Huh, this is bad. Okay. 53%. Let's see if it goes up. Okay, it's slowly going down. That sucks. I guess we're gonna stay here until it gets down to a safe point where we can go out. Okay, it went off the radar there, but it's still on our radar here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess, wait. Let's run and go get some water real quick. We're inside a building, so that should stop us from there we go, we're quenched. See where we're at. 46%. We'll wait till it goes down more. As I stand here waiting, same question repeats in my mind. What really happened here? Is everyone affected? Am I the only survivor? Why did I survive? Are there others like me wandering around? So much to contemplate, and I need to figure it out. But unfortunately, I need to survive first. I need to get the basics down to where I can not just survive but thrive. And then I need to find out what happened. So far, no evidence of other people being alive. It's just these remnants of the past walking around at night, in the day, basically hunting me down, hunting anything alive to feast on us. Alright, so if you look, our burn's gone. It didn't take too long, but I guess we'll try going back. See what happens. I'm not burnt at the moment. And we know about where to go now to go check that out, so we'll just head that way and see if we can get something done today as far as exploration in our surroundings. Now the question is, I wonder if this water in this pond's any good. So what we'll do is we'll smell it and see. takes us to the railroad track. We'll just go left here. Maybe try not flipping the If you're getting dizzy, don't worry about it. So am I. Okay, first thing I want to do is go down here. Oh, that's a drop off. Never mind, maybe I'll come down here. I want to test this water. I don't want to drink it. Overly hydrated, slightly poisoned. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. That's not a good thing. I'm slightly poisoned. Alright, anything I can do with these? Anything here? No. What about this? Anything there? Doesn't appear to be. It's a long train. Any of these open? No. Okay, so let's go back and get the four-wheeler. You know these rail cars aren't no good. That water's poisoned. I don't know if we can filter it somehow. There is a trail here. Oh, I didn't bring no rounds. Oh my gosh, what a bad mistake. Oh no, I ain't even gonna attempt it. He was gone before I got there. Let's take this trail. See what we got going on here. Should've brought my axe. I could've gathered some wood. Definitely some things we need to think about more. Okay, what? Oh, I didn't even see him. What are we getting? Ooh, there's a cave here. Okay, King's Hollow Mines East. Okay, I'm gonna position this so we can get the hell out of here. I think I got my flashlight, I'm not sure, I hope so. Anytime I think cave, I think I need a flashlight. Let's see, do I have my flashlight? Tool. Flashlight, yes I do. Okay. Let's equip that. There we go. Alright. Oof. Oh boy. What about having a base in a place like this? It'd be spooky. Have to figure out how to light it up. Oh, this flashlight ain't very bright. Let's make sure I'm not using this. Okay. Okay. What we got? Respirator, iron scrap. Sledgehammer, nice. Wood axe. Okay, we got a lot of good stuff. Guarding gloves, iron scrap, raw. Chow. I don't even know what that is. But we're gonna take it. Because why not? Wood scrap, okay. One thing about it, we're not getting sunburnt here. What's this? Hematite vein. Bunch of hematite. This looks like sulfur. Whoa. Okay, somebody stayed down here. 12 gauge rounds. Trying to get in there. Crab. Okay. Take that sleeping bag. Alright. Shotgun. Another cowboy hat. Shovel. Okay. What do we got here? Duffel bag. Rotten marshmallow. Fishing, portable cot. Yeah, we'll take all that. Nice. Hiking bag. Oh, pickaxe. Nice. What's in here? I'm sorry. Sunscreen. Look at there. Ant bowl. Ant mug. Compass. Fishing bait. Let's take all that. What's interesting is somebody died and was buried. Who buried them? Are they still alive? It's interesting. We'll take all that. What's wrong? We'll take all that. Well, Jesus. I guess we could have just done that to begin with. Okay, I'm a little exerted, but we got it. What's down here? Ooh, there's a chest over here. Man, I don't like caves. I really don't. Hard hat. Let's wear that. Take that. Another pickaxe, which is awesome, and some wood planks. Okay. What's over here? Scrap. Man, we're getting all kinds of scrap. Which is really good. It saves us from having to tear everything down. This isn't a pre-built home or building, so we can actually come here and load up on this stuff. I'm still slightly poisoned. Raw bauxite. Coal. Limestone. How's our weight getting? Oh geez, we're almost full. Rubber scrap planks. Take that. What's this? Tough lock. What if I destroyed it? What would happen? Wood scrap nails. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. We want to actually pick the locks. But we're full, so we're gonna head back. Now, yeah, I think we go up here and we go left, or we go right. I think we go right. That's why I don't like places like this, because I will flat out get lost in it. I think we go right. Yeah, I think that's the exit. Huh. Well, this leads us to an interesting development, and that is we're going the wrong way. We should have went left. That's not the development, but you know, we got a lot of raw ores and whatnot just from that little bit. So this is gonna work. Damn, if I can just get the water source problem situated. That's the only problem. Damn, more wood scrap. There's an exit. Is that, yeah, that's our four-wheeler right there. Good, okay. Ooh-wee. If I can get the water source figured out, we could stay in this area. Hell, I could build a camp right here. Set up a wall. But we have to have water. And I don't know where we're going to get that from. Alright, so let's go here. Let's put all that stuff in there. Boom. That took a lot of weight down. Put that stuff. Go here. Say put similar. Okay, let's just toss that over there. Flare gun, I don't even remember picking that up. We'll hold on to the wood axe and the shovel. That's fine. Yeah, so that changes things a little bit. That definitely changes some things. Water source. Water source is going to be a problem. I'm not saying this is a permanent base, but this would give us quite a bit. Well, the only problem is we'd have to close off other sections or build structures to keep the zombies from coming in. So like a road across here with a gate, and then on the west entrance a road across with a gate, and that right there would help. If there's any more entrances, that would, you know, definitely be a problem. But water is the kicker. If I fell and broke my leg where I could barely walk, I would have trouble getting to a water source. Now, if I had water storage in here, that would be different. We'd be in a lot better shape. But since I don't have that ability yet, this isn't really a good idea. Oh, I hear a dead somewhere. Oh, there he is. He must have heard me. He must have heard me. So yeah, those are things to think about on this. I saw that there were lights in there, but you know, I don't see no way of hooking lights up. I mean, could I take that light and do something with it? I don't think so. Like this light here. Examine connection. Oops. Connected to old generator. So yeah, the question would be is whether or not I could connect it to my own generator. Where is this old generator? I don't know. Minecart. You need a hydraulic driver to destroy it. That would be nice to have too. So yeah, there's things to think about. Jeez. Water supply would be crucial. Back at home. Yeah. So, our ores, I think we're going to dump in there. All the scrap we can put in our scrap bin. So let's go scrap. Take all. Oops. Why'd that still show stuff there? Go. Oh, I guess I didn't take it. Okay, that's why I did it. Scrap. There we go. Okay, we still show slightly poison, which is a little bit concerning. Let's smell this. Smells like alcohol. Okay. This smells like alcohol. And this smells like alcohol. Did we not take no water? Is this the only water we took? Because this right here should have been water. But maybe we didn't take it. Alright. So, we found a cave. I think our next mission's definitely going to be to go out and find a water source if we intend to stay here for any amount of time. And not just here. If we can find a water source and make water catchment a viable option, or a water tank, something where we can get water close by, well then we might take a look at utilizing those caves as a great place to protect ourselves. Just a thought. It's a possibility, but water is going to be a major concern. With that being said, I'm going to conclude episode 2. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot accomplished. We got some organization, a little bit of game plan going, but the main thing was for us to basically get our feet wet on trying to figure out what we want to do next. If we can stay here. Right now, we can. We have some water built up. If that water gets shut off over here, then we have a little bit of water to get moving, to go elsewhere, to find another water source. We have the pond, but as you can see, it is poisonous. So water filtration, possibly. Yeah, so things like that. Can we boil the water? Can we gather that pond water, boil it, and be able to drink it? Is that feasible? I don't know. But maybe next episode we'll find out. So if you like this episode, please hit the like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know how I'm doing, what you want to see, all that good stuff. Throw some tips in there. Other people can learn from your tips, mistakes, all that good stuff. I make a ton of mistakes. That's me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm Nomadic Bum. Peace.